Hi there, my name is Mark Blackwood, and I am the president at Real Property Management Pros. And we specialize in residential property management here in the Northern Virginia area. A question that I want to answer for you in the next couple of minutes is what happens if the tenant damages my property? This is a question that's on the mind of people that are worried about maybe renting their property out for their first time, or maybe you're a landlord who's been self-managing your property. You've done a move-out inspection and discovered that there is damage to the property, and this is your first time dealing with it. So really, your primary recourse is to deduct money from the security deposit that you're holding from the tenant. So hopefully you've collected that security deposit from the tenant. So the other thing is separating out what is actual damage caused by the tenant versus normal wear and tear, because the law allows you to deduct for damage that's caused by the tenant. It doesn't allow you to deduct for normal wear and tear. The other determination is, is this really caused by this tenant? In other words, it wasn't like that when the tenant moved in. Because, of course, that's the first thing the tenants always say, right? I didn't break that. It was like that when I moved in. Well, hopefully you did an inspection at the beginning and you documented the good condition of the home at the time that you were handing it over to the tenants. Hopefully you took some photographs of everything so that you've got it all documented, in addition to having your written walkthrough inspection report. So you want to be able to make appropriate deductions from the security deposit. The damage was actually caused by this tenant. So you need to do that. Make sure that you're documenting the condition at the time of that move out inspection as well. So also, you're going to need to release that security deposit no more than 45 days after the end of the lease. That's a requirement in the state of Virginia. You do need to give the tenant a written itemization of all of the deductions that you've made from the security deposit. And so be cognizant of that. You need to be fair to the tenant. There may be also things that you need to do proration on. You had some carpet in that property. Carpet doesn't last forever. It was already, let's say the carpet had been in there 5, 6, 7 years by the time the tenants moved in, and then you're going to go and replace it, but you're getting brand new carpet that's 0 days used. And so the tenant doesn't have to pay for another brand new set of carpet that's going to last you 10, 15 or more years. They really need to pay for the remaining useful life of the carpet. So you may be required to do a proration. So be fair to the tenants, but do collect what you're allowed under law. Make sure that you've got it appropriately documented. If the tenant disagrees with what you're holding back when you give them that itemization, their recourse is to file a claim in small claims court disputing that amount and asking the judge to give some of that back to them. So that takes time, energy, expense, and you'd rather not go through that. So do the right thing, hold the tenant accountable. Be what's fair, follow the law. And if you have any questions about any of that, if you'd like to talk to somebody about professional management for your property, we offer an absolutely free, no cost or obligation consultation. You can request that through our website or calling us up on the phone. Phone number should be listed somewhere here on this page where the video is located. So thanks a lot. Hopefully that's helpful. And we're here if you've got any other questions.